Day 25 sober. The best I've felt in years. Well, I've been sober for 25 days. I weighed 185.9 pounds this morning, which is the lightest I've been in many years. And while not everything in my life is going well, I'm $13,000 in debt. I have that DUI I'm facing. These things, especially the DUI, I think can be a good thing because now I have to walk everywhere, and it forced me to reflect on where I was at and my habits and who I wanted to be going into the future. And getting better and improving your life, it has nothing to do with just having good days. It has everything to do with stacking wins, and that's what I really think the DUI has motivated me to do, is stack wins. And that's when things will ultimately change for you, or for me for that matter. So while I have a long ways to go to get out of the current pit that I'm in, I'm well on my way, and it seems like my progress is only accelerating. Same old breakfast every day. So the strategy I take with breakfast is I eat the tomato, then I get into the avocado and the egg, and then I save the apple and the banana for last. And I promise you, dude, this banana especially, it tastes like cake. Like, it's so sweet. It's almost so sweet. Like, it's like too much. It's so good. And it's only because I don't eat candy and processed junk. I have very little sugar in my diet. And I went through the tomato, the avocado, the eggs, and now I'm just eating this sweet fruit. And it tastes so good. You guys gotta try it, man. I'm telling you, this is the best way to format your breakfast. All right, guys, I have a big realization for you here. It's about 10:30 in the morning, and I've been having a great day. But the realization is, you can only go so fast in life, okay? You can only make progress at a certain rate. It's not like a road with no speed limit. You can't just put in more effort and then get more results. A lot of the time in life, it takes time for your efforts to see the fruits of your labor, okay? A great analogy for this is lifting weights and building muscle. You can't just lift weights for 10 hours a day in one day and build your muscles. You only lift weights for 1 or 2 hours in a day, and then you have to wait. You have to wait for, the processes to take place. And so that's something I think I've really been struggling with lately, is wanting more results quicker than I know is reasonable to expect them. So as far as my efforts go, I'm ticking every box. Eating super healthy, lots of exercise, I'm completely sober, working on content, doing lots of brainstorming, improving my financial situation. Like, everything is lined up, but I'm still down bad in a lot of ways. And now all that's left to do is wait for the benefits of my efforts to arrive, and for the benefits to compound with time of living this way, which is why I'm documenting every single day. Because in a few months after, who knows how long it'll take before my life is drastically different, I want to show how long it takes. How long did it take, and why, and what happened over time. So as long as you're going the speed limit, you should just enjoy everything else about life. But make sure you're going the speed limit, whatever that looks like for you. I made this in the air fryer. I just marinated it in garlic, soy sauce, and ginger, and then air fried it with some onions and broccoli. So super tasty and pretty healthy. So I just ordered an electric bike off Amazon because if you have a DUI, they don't have a motor, so you don't need a license to ride those. So that should be here in about a week, but in the meantime, someone's letting me borrow their bike, and I have not ridden one in years. So I'm gonna be using this, get some practice in. Well, I'm gonna get some more steps in. Gonna try to average over 20,000 this month. Not gonna lie, I'm feeling pretty depleted of energy because I'm cutting down and not eating food. But hey, I'm bored. There's some hours left in the day, so let's get some more steps in. Got some bananas at the store. Someone told me to cut them in half before I freeze them because they're easier to peel, so I'm gonna try that. Let's hope it works. Got this upgrade to the room. Slides in and out from under the bed, so I'll put my shoes there now. It's 8 p.m. I'm just gonna hop on some editing now. Okay, so we're gonna close out of this. Put in the cart before the horse. Day 25 sober. The best I've felt in years. Got 20,000 steps in today. Did a ton of work. Ate super healthy. And this is exactly how it's supposed to go. But I've been here before and I've fallen off. So I'm gonna have to see if I can keep it up tomorrow. Thank you for watching and have a good night.